Please get a seat, otherwise when he's not coming in until everyone's seated down. Please sit down. Thank you all for waiting. Now I'm having a little look around the audience to see if I can see. Where is Dino? No, you're not Dino. Where's Dino? Have you seen her?
Copy that. Kaleem already took the mic.
No. I'm trying to find her. Nadine, where are you? She's hiding. She told me in the theatre. Right? We're like a comedy act.
It's working, it's working, yeah.
It's working. Okay, I'm going to send a message to everyone to see it.
Please keep your phones on silent, guys. It is the man of the hour is going to come in a while. Enjoy this. Take pictures, do videos, but enjoy this for yourself, you know? For once, just enjoy this. Make it for yourself, you know? Just have fun with it.
Yes.
Did you find the?
I'm just looking.
She's there.
Where? Oh, perfect. Because everyone's been so patient waiting. Is that for...
Oh, yeah.
So again, phones on silent, please.
Okay, while we're waiting, I'm going to have a little bit of fun. Okay, can't please stay down. Stay down. This, when we spoke and you said, we want to do it in conversation and I want to give people the inside way, the inside truth about Bollywood, things they don't know. And I must admit, even though I'm up here and I feel like I'm center of attention, I've always had a little...
Now, first of all, there's nothing like too late. All right, there's nothing. And not only in Bollywood or anywhere, in any line, there's nothing called too late. We can all do it. What I have, I'm sure you guys all have the same, maybe more than me. So there's nothing called too late. We can all do it. What else would you want to know about?
How to enter Bollywood, how to be
How to enter Bollywood. Okay, so ठीक है, हाँ हिंदी में ही बोल रहा हूँ, हिंदी में ही बोल रहा हूँ। देखिए, ऐसा है कि मैं क्योंकि ये इन्होंने मुझसे प्रश्न पूछा है, तो उसका उत्तर मैं अपने हिसाब से दूंगा। मैं समझता हूँ कि किस्मत और हार्ड वर्क ये दोनों एक ऐसी चीज है जो साथ साथ चलती है। आप लोग हैरान हो गए अगर मैं ये कहूं, शायद कोई ना माने, लेकिन मैं ये कहता हूं कि 70% यानी कि 70% किस्मत काम करती है, साथ में 30% हार्ड वर्क। ये मैंने देखा है, मेरे एक्सपीरियंस ने देखा है। कई फिल्में होती हैं जो बहुत अच्छी होती हैं, मैं जब देखता हूँ फिल्म रिलीज होने से पहले मैं बोला ये तो इतनी कमाल की पिक्चर है, नहीं चलती। कोई फिल्में जो होती हैं मैं देखता हूँ मुझे लगता है ये बेकार है, लेकिन वो चल जाती है। बहुत सारी चीजें होती हैं जो किस्मत के साथ चलती हैं, आप माने ना माने, लेकिन ये है। कभी कभी मैं जब स्टूडियो में एंटर करता हूँ, बाहर स्टूडियो के बहुत सारे boys and girls who are struggling to get into the film industry, they are standing there and I can actually see them and I can look at them from my car and I can see they are much more talented than me. They are much more good looking, better looking than me. They are good dancers.
He's talking about us.
So, but they are still struggling. and God has been kind to me that I got a break and I came into this industry. मैं आपको बताऊं, मैं इस इंडस्ट्री के अंदर भी एक इत्तेफाक से आया. खैर चलिए, वो तो एक मेरी कहानी रही. But to get into the industry, you have to work very hard. It is not, ये कोई बच्चों का खेल नहीं है. आदमी को बहुत 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 मेहनत करनी पड़ती है. चाहे वो आपकी एक्टिंग पे हो, मतलब क्या कुछ नहीं सीखना पड़ता है. लगता बहुत आसान है कि मैंने देखा है पब्लिक जो है, पीपल दे जस्ट कम, दे वॉच द फिल्म एंड बहुत आसानी से बोल देते बेकार है फिल्म. लेकिन उसके अंदर करीबन ना करीबन 1 साल 365 दिन उस फिल्म को बनाने में जाते हैं. प्रोड्यूसरों के घर के जेवरात लगे होते हैं, मंगलसूत्र लगा होता है. मतलब कितनी हालत बुरी होती है एक फिल्म बनाने के लिए. दिन में 350 लोग वहां इकट्ठे रहते हैं फिल्म बनाने के लिए. लेकिन पब्लिक है, सब जानती है, उनको पता चल जाता है कौन सी अच्छी है कौन सी नहीं. और उनकी बात वो जो कहते हैं कि अगर उनको अच्छी नहीं लगे, सर आंखों पर. एंड वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट दे वांट. सो दिस इज वन थिंग. सो द कंक्लूजन ऑफ द होल थिंग इज, आई वुड जस्ट से it's important that you work hard, and anybody can get in this industry. Anybody. When I say anybody, anybody can. Whether it's a character role, whether it's a main role, or whatever kind of role, or a director, or a cinematographer, anybody, they can all get into it. But the thing is, you have to give time, you have to come there, you have to work hard, and that's it. That's it.
So it's left and hard work together. You were just talking about public perception, जो public आपको किस तरह से देखती है. Once जब आप पहली दफ़ा आए थे in films, the first time you started, you were known as an action hero, and then you evolved into other characters and comedy, and then you went to serious. What do you want to see yourself as?
Well, I like to be an all-rounder. I want to do all kind of films. I want to do a social film. I want the next film, I want to do an action film. The next film, I want to do a comic film. I want to do drama, tragedy. I want to play different kind of roles. And I'm very grateful to the audience who have accepted me in very, very different kind of roles. Whether it's an airlift, or whether it's a singer's king, or whether it's a padman, or whether it's a toiletic prem katha, or whether it's so many other films. I have finished about 140 to 150 films by now. So, lot of times, I'll just drift the question, sun to lo.
That's Akshay Kumar.
So that's it, yeah.
Can I cut your chain of thought? Because you were just talking about Padman, and we have a clip that we want to show the people. Do you think we should go for it now?
No, yeah, we can go. I mean, see, a lot of people, आप जैसे जानते हो कि मतलब अलग अलग किस्म के मैं रोल करता हूँ, कोशिश करता हूँ. जैसे कि इन्होंने ये चाहते थे कि मैं एक पैडमैन का आपको एक सीन दिखाऊं, टॉयलेट एक प्रेम कथा का सीन दिखाऊं. So I think if they can show the padman scene here, I'm sure many people must have seen the film. It's about a taboo in our country about sanitary pads, and I'm very proudly saying it. I'm the first person to make a film on sanitary pad, and it's a very important film. It was a film which was written by Mr. Balki and my wife also, and it's about a true life story about a man from South. And can we have that clip, please?
And can people please stop filming now?
चाहता हूँ, थोड़ा अजीब है, लेकिन अगर आपका फीडबैक मिल जाता तो. हाउ बैड इज बकवास ठीक या कमाल?
ये खाने की चीज है क्या?
बकवास ठीक या कमाल?
क्या बकवास कर रहा है यार?
जी बकवास है।
अरे पैड तो पैड है, जैसा होता है वैसा ही है।
वैसा ही है जैसा होता है, कोई फर्क नहीं है।
हाँ हाँ ठीक है, आपसे क्या मतलब?
ठीक है ठीक है। आप जानते नहीं ये दो शब्द सुनने के लिए मैं कितना परेशान हूं। ठीक है, मैंने अपने हाथों से बनाया ये, आप मेरी पहली गिराक है।
सब ये सेफ तो है ना?
ये औरत की सेब की रेत बनाया मैंने। धन्यवाद जी। मैं आपको बताऊं, जैसे मुझसे पूछ रहे थे कि फिल्मों में कैसे आना। देखिए, मैं आपको कह रहा था आप कोई भी बन सकता है एक्टर। अगर आप ध्यान से देखिए, मैं कोई एक्टिंग स्कूल मैंने कोई किया नहीं है ज्यादा ना। none of my forefathers come from this line. What I did was I just followed my hard work, discipline, and अगर ये भी सीन आप देखोगे तो मैंने दिल से किया है। What I mean it, I just go ahead. Lot of time जब मैं फिल्मों में पहले आया था तो कई लोग बोलते थे यार ये लड़का नहीं बन पाएगा क्योंकि इसकी आवाज अच्छी नहीं है, इसकी his voice is पतली आवाज है, अमिताभ बच्चन जैसी मोटी आवाज नहीं है इसकी, मतलब वो तगड़ी आवाज नहीं। बट इट इज नॉट दैट। यू जस्ट हैव टू बी योरसेल्फ एंड यू हैव टू जस्ट फॉलो। इफ यू रियली फील फॉर इट, you can get it, and that's what I did. So that's another thing I wanted to say about it. And that's you want to show the other clip also?
Yeah, let's go for it.
So this is a scene from Toilet Ek Prem Katha, where my father, that's another thing in India we have, which has drastically now changed, thanks to my Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, that he has completely, he's the first Prime Minister who spoke about Swachh Bharat, means the cleanliness thing, about India. And so वो देखिए एक ये हमने फिल्म बनाई थी टॉयलेट एक प्रेम कथा, विच इज ऑल्सो अ ट्रू स्टोरी अबाउट, हमारे यहाँ ये बिलीव था कि घर में ना टॉयलेट, शौचालय, टॉयलेट नहीं होना चाहिए। टॉयलेट जो है वो घर के बाहर खेतों में या कहीं और जाके जाना चाहिए। So that was the whole thing. So this scene is about when my father, I tried making a toilet for my wife and he breaks it, and then what happens? Okay. This scene, if you see it, this was when I start saying my dialogues and all, it was done in just one shot. There were 3 cameras put, and it was done in one shot. Can I have it, please? आना मत सामने।
भैया ये क्या हुआ?
ले नेहरू, कांड होने से बच गए रे। ब्राह्मण का घर बच गया अलग से। यहाँ कुछ ना बदले को। चोट लगे तो मट्टी लगा लो, बोझ पड़े तो टट्टी लगा लो। अगर संडास शौचालय इतनी बुरी चीज है तो पेट क्यों दिया भगवान ने? ना पेट होता ना सोच। क्यों ना सरपंच? शास्त्रों का पोता खोल और गिना। अपनी औरत का सबके सामने प्रदर्शन करना धर्म है या खुले में हगने में मौत होती है? बता। क्यों नहीं साबरी? 6 बच्चे पैदा करने में शर्म ना हारी, पर सोच की बात सुनने में इतनी शर्म। ये शर्म और धर्म इसके साथ इन जैसों ने जोड़े हैं, इन जैसों ने। झुकाओ वो अपना। क्यों पंडित जी? बहू के भागने की खबर पढ़ के नाक कट गई और नाली में बूदते हुए शर्म ना आती। अरे बहू बेटियां तो भागेगी ही। हम तो फंसे हैं धर्म के अंदर खेल में। एक दिन आएगा बेटों का ब्याह ना होगा इस गांव में, क्योंकि कोई ना देगा अपनी बेटियां। कुंवारे मरेंगे सब के सब। जाओ जाओ अपने घर जाओ, मनाओ खुशियां। कहानी सुनाओ बच्चों को कि हम शूरवीर केशव का ताजमहल तोड़ के आ गए। जाओ सुनाओ। So that's another scene, and these are very big problems. But as I said, things are changing. This problem I came to know when I met some few people, and it was amazing that it's a very big problem for women there. And, so when I heard about it, and I got this one script, and it's a true story of a man who didn't have a toilet. His wife said that if you don't have a toilet at home, I'm going to divorce you just for a toilet. So, and she actually divorces him. So I quite like the idea, and I made the whole film about it. That's it.
By the time you made these films, you were quite a big celebrity already. Almost, you were world famous by then. Is it difficult for an actor who was known maybe for action and for less social issue films to make films that have a political slant or have changes that you want to see happen? Is that a difficult thing to do? Or as a celebrity, is that the role of a celebrity? Do you want to use your voice in that way?
See, I have made many films like this. I don't know whether you've seen Airlift. It's a true story. It's a true story what happened. How it was the biggest airlift which was done by India. 170,000 people were. So there are many things I like to do. I'm now, this is the first time I'm saying it here, I'm making a film on sex education. It's a very important subject. A lot of places it is not there. We have all kind of subjects we learn in school, but sex is one education. I would like all the schools in the world to have it because it's important. And so I don't know. It's going to take time to release now. By next April or May, I will be releasing that film. It's one of the best films I have made. So I like doing these kind of films, social films. See, these kind of films also don't give me that much of, it's not that big a commercial success film, but it surely gives me the satisfaction I get to, because even like after Padman, a lot of places, one of my friend only had told me, Akshay, मेरी पूरी जिंदगी बदल गई है. My relation with my daughter has changed. Now she's opened up so much because we saw this movie together and everything. Now she calls me up and says, Dad, my periods have started. Can you get a sanitary pad for me while coming from office. So things have changed. So like this kind of things, I want to do it, and that's how. It's a lot of people ask me, well, how do you select your scripts and all? I select my scripts according to this, knowing that it is not going to be that big, a huge commercial film. Yeah.
That's beautiful. I remember last year, one of the things that started the spark in you was the film Sangharsh.
Yeah.
Was the first film. So first time when you read that script, was there that kind of thought that I'm an action hero or I'm known for something, or did the script just take your mind, just the experience of reading that?
See, actually, when I came in this industry, to be honest, I came here to earn money. That's it. I had just come here to earn money because that's how I was looking at it. And as time passed, after maybe about 8 to 9 years, I started loving this profession. I started loving it. I realized what is the power of this profession. I started enjoying it. It became my passion. And since then, since last 20 years, I've been working on this. That is the time when I did Sangharsh. That's the time which I started changing. Sangharsh was there, movie Janwar was there. So things started changing. And also at that point, my father had prostate cancer and he was suffering a lot. And that things started changing in my family a lot. And that's when I completely changed. I drifted my whole self looking at how I should select my films. I stopped doing much of action films and commercial film. I started doing these kind of films.
Obviously, there was at one time an idea of Bollywood as being the musical and dance and the romance genre. Why do you think it's changed? And do you think actors like yourself...
It's not changed. We still have.
Of course you still have. But it's changed with the roles and it's changed with...
I have changed a little bit, but not the film. I still do cover these kind of film where the dances and comedy. I don't know whether that clip is there.
Yeah, that clip is
there. Can we play that? Yeah. Okay, there's a clip of a House Full 4. So see, I do these kind of films also, and I enjoy doing that also. So it's something
we enjoy too.
Yeah, but please do enjoy the other kind of films also. Okay, can we have that clip, please? Don't get embarrassed with this, okay? I'm sorry for this clip.
It's great, this clip.
I seriously wonder why were you embarrassed for the scene?
Sorry?
I wonder why were you embarrassed because when you see...
It was an embarrassing scene. You don't want to kill your father and all. But it's okay. It's a slapstick comedy and you enjoy it. It's fun. I know many children, they watch it while they want to eat food, they sit down and they just want to watch these kind of films. That's okay. These are also an important phase of in your career where you have to do these kind of films also.
When we see movies like Bhool Bhulaiya, Hera Pheri, it's just the comedy sense that you have it's just so natural. Does it come natural to you these times, or is it a good script? What is it?
Well, even I didn't know that I could actually comedy. I did films with Priyadarshan, with Rajkumar Santoshi, then Mr. Neeraj Vora. I learned quite a lot from these three people, especially Mr. Priyadarshan. He made me look at comedy in a very different way, and so about the natural thing, he always tells me, Akshay, I always knew that you would be able to perform comedy very well. I don't know, I still don't know why, how did he realize it, how did he know this, how did he try and remove things, but I'm very grateful to what he has taught me.
I'm interested to know, how do you prepare when you're doing a comedic character versus how you're doing a serious character? Is the preparation different? Is how you approach the role different?
Well, I read a script I actually don't read my own script myself. My director or the writer comes, and every script I read, somebody reads it to me for at least about 30 to 40 times. I go through it again and again and again and again. So, and when I go for an outdoor, so I call the writer and director, they come there. So before I go for my shooting every morning from 4:30 to 5 o'clock, we start sitting, we read the whole script again and again. So that's how I prepare myself to get into a role of a film. I listen a lot. I'm not a good reader. I don't read scripts and anything. I just listen to them, and then I start getting into the skin of the film.
And what do you think in the moment before a director says action?
What do I think before?
Yeah, what's going through your mind?
What gets into my mind when a director says action? I just, obviously, it is the character which I'm playing, what kind of a role I'm doing, who's in front of me, what has been the back scene, what has happened 1 or 2 scenes, 3 scenes before this, and where is it going to lead. So all these connection comes into my head at that time, and then I just go ahead with it. So that's it.
That's awesome.
Anybody wants to ask from there? You ask? Oh, there are so many people. You can select them.
Okay. Don't say my name. Let's start with the ladies first. Ladies.
Which one?
Okay, let's go.
Wait for the microphone.
Kids first, kids first.
Okay, hello, first of all, lots of prayers, love, appreciation
Thank
for
you very
Pakistan.
much. Thank you.
Secondly, like you mentioned, you've done various characters, every role so different from the other one. Which one was the most challenging or difficult for you to get into as role? Or
As a
one that you
role?
had to think about? Should I do this, or you were in a dilemma or something?
So you see, there was a film called Garam Masala,
Seen it.
where I'm dating 3 air hostesses at one time, and I have a fiance also. If you see that film was actually one scene was shot in one shot, and 3-4 cameras were placed, and I was always panting in that film. That's because the whole thing was like this, that I have to run across, talk about, say my lines, and the expression keeps on changing because I have to talk to different girls at the same time and in a different way. So it was a very taxing film, and I learned a lot from that film.
Yes, thank you so much. We've seen it, but I
Great,
saw it
thank
quite
you.
after a few times with my mom in it.
We have many people wanting to ask questions. I'm going to go to another lady at the back. Yes, you with the big smile. Men have had so many years to talk, and there's 3 guys up here.
Yes, ma'am.
First of all, my name is Rahma. Can you please say hi, Rahma?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay, that's the question.
Okay. So, since you became so famous, and how did fame affect you mentally and your life? And also, I want to know what was your most crazy fan interaction? I want to know that.
The first question was how did the fame affect me mentally?
Yes.
Yeah, and your life.
Okay, it's I have been same in my life. When I joined this industry and somebody offered me tea, I'm talking about the 3rd or 4th day, tea, and I said, नहीं यार मैं चाय नहीं पीता. कहता कोई बात नहीं, तू इस इंडस्ट्री में है ना, 1 साल के अंदर तू चाय भी पिएगा, कॉफी भी पिएगा, शराब भी पिएगा, सिगरेट भी पिएगा. And that I took that challenge because I know I don't have to, I don't want to, because I don't think so I can also. Not because of anything, it is obviously bad for health, but I don't like it also. Till today, I have never touched coffee or anything. I've just always been away from all this. I'm being in this industry has not changed anything. My best friends are all my school friends. They are still there. We every month we meet at least about 2 or 3 times, and they come to my shooting. They have food with me. So everything is the same with me. I proudly say they are my best friends more than anybody from my industry also. So nothing has changed in my life. I'm still the same only. It's not, I also know fame is a very success, fame, whatever you may call it. It's not there, it's not permanently with you. It's going to be temporary. I have given many flops also. Many times, around 14 to 15 flops at one time. I have seen me completely going low. I didn't have much work. But it's, so I know that this is not a thing which is going to be staying with you forever. So I don't think nothing happens to me mentally.
Wait, what about your craziest fan interaction?
Craziest fan? Let them ask more questions.
Yeah, let's pass the questions on. But standing up is not going to help you. I'm going to ask that guy in the red. Yes.
Looking at his own color.
Exactly.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
I don't have a question, but I have a request.
No question. We're
No,
gonna.
you should reconsider doing Hero 83 because that's your most iconic film. And you can say one of the dialogues, Zozo say, बोल के सबको scheme बता देता है.
Scheme is scheme. जोर से बोल के सबको स्कीमें बता दे.
Okay, we're gonna stay at the back. We're gonna go right to the back to the lady right in the back corner who has like the last seat in the house.
Hello, Akshay Kumar. I'm your big fan, since childhood. My name is Rafa Imran.
Okay, nice talking to you. Tell me, what do you want to ask me?
I want to ask nothing. I am your big fan.
This guy here, we're gonna make the microphone run all the way down here. We don't have to do this. Oh, here we go.
सर सबसे पहले थैंक यू वेरी मच. मैं वही शख्स हूँ जो इससे पहले जब आप लास्ट टाइम आए थे, मोहम्मद अल मोहम्मदी और गुरु, आपका एक छोटा सा मैसेज था कि इंडस्ट्री है, चलते चलते आगे बढ़ जाओगे, विच यू हैव सेड दैट वर्क हार्ड एंड सक्सेस. एंड फ्रॉम दैट डे टिल दिस डे I have been on stage with every superstar from Bollywood just because of your message, and now I am known in the Indian community in Jeddah just because of your effort, because that's a kick which you gave it to me. So thank you very much. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. If I can shake hand and say thank you to you.
Sure. Please do.
Thank you, sir. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I want a question now. This lady looks like she's gonna ask an actual question. Oh no, actually no. Go on, quick.
It's my birthday month. Can you say happy birthday?
Happy birthday. You want all of us to sing?
No. Thank you so much. One more thing.
Can we have your
autograph? Okay.
हेलो सर, आई एम बिग फैन. आपको जद्दा में हम वेलकम करते हैं. मेरी बहुत ख्वाहिश थी कि मैं आपसे मिलूं, आपको देखूं. अगर आप मुझे एक हग कर दें तो मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ी बात हो जाएगी. सर प्लीज
आप बैठ जाओ, मैं कर देता हूँ.
Okay, one. Good. We can ask 2 questions, one there and one last one.
My name is Adnan. Assalamu alaikum. You are a very famous, very successful actor in India. And as you were just, I'm from Pakistan, by the way, your neighbor country. I have a kind of a request, as you're doing fantastic movie with like Batman, Toilet, all these movies that are bringing knowledge to the to the people that, solving daily routine issues. There's an issue between India and Pakistan as well. When there's a cricket match happening, it seems like there's a war somewhere happening. So why don't you, instead of making a movie at the end, the recent movie Bell Bottom has certain things against Pakistan and all. Why can't we just, both countries, we just separate it? We are not two different people.
It's just a movie.
So 100%
As a
agree.
movie, don't get so serious about it. It's just a movie. And there are many things like that. Just a movie, sir.
Last question. No, lady. This is the very last question. Please be
Assalamualaikum. I'm basically from Pakistan,
जी बोलिए.
and me Iman Tanveer, he is my husband. बहुत खुशी हुई आपको यहाँ जद्दा में देख के, and it's my
आपकी
first
आवाज
time.
बहुत अच्छी है.
Actually मैं आपसे ये
आप
क्वेश्चन
गाना गाती हैं?
No.
नहीं, आपकी आवाज अच्छी है.
Actually मैं आपसे ये क्वेश्चन करना चाहती हूँ, being a celebrity आपके लिए कौन सा part ऐसा लाइफ में जो हार्ड हो और मुश्किल हो, because हर कोई मुश्किल देखता है, so I just want to ask you this.
कौन सा पार्ट?
Being a celebrity.
वैसे तो अगर मैं ये कहूँ कि मैं बाहर ज़्यादा घूमने जा नहीं सकता हूँ तो मेरे पे गलत रहेगा, क्योंकि यार भगवान ने इतना सब कुछ दिया मुझे. अगर मैं उस पे ये कहूँ कि मैं ये सब नहीं कर सकता तो मेरा गलत रहेगा. तो मेरे पास ऐसा नहीं है जवाब जिसके लिए ये मैं कहूँ कि कोई हार्ड पार्ट है. मुझे भगवान ने सब कुछ दिया.
One little question more, just one. क्योंकि मीडिया में अक्सर देखा है about you कि आप बहुत मतलब फिजिकली, बिकॉज आप जैसे कि स्टंट भी खुद करते हैं, सुनने में आता है मीडिया में अपनी मूवी के अंदर. तो मैं चाहती हूँ कि थोड़ा सा लाइव यहाँ पे अपनी मतलब एक्चुअली माय क्वेश्चन वाज दिस कि मतलब आप अपनी बता सकते हैं, बिकॉज अक्सर आपको देखा है कि आप क्या मतलब रूटीन एंड योर मस्कुलर एंड ऑल दिस, आप क्या फॉलो करते हैं.
क्या बताऊँ मैं? आप ये स्टैंड वन जो बात कर रही हैं, माइक तो बैठ जाइए आप बैठ जाइए. मेरे घर पे जब कोई गेस्ट आते थे तो मेरे डैडी भी यही कहते, बेटा चल खड़ा होकर डांस कर. ये वो ऐसा ही लग रहा है कि चल बेटा खड़ा होकर कोई स्टंट वन कर दे, तो ऐसा ना करें. That's but thank you very much. Thank you.
One second. We're at the, I'd like to say we're all at the Red Sea International Film Festival. We're very appreciative of everybody who comes, particularly great stars of not just India but of world cinema. We're very proud that you've come back and you visit us again.
Thank you very much. I must say कि बहुत अच्छा लगता है आप लोगों से मिलके. इतना आप लोग फॉलो करते हो, इतना सब कुछ आप लोगों को पता है, एंड इतना प्यार देते हो, हम सबको देते हो, इतना प्यार देते हो हमारी सारी इंडस्ट्री. मैं तो देख रहा था शाहरुख भी आया हुआ है, प्रियंका चोपड़ा आई हुई हैं, ऋतिक रोशन आने वाला है, और इतने सारे लोग. मुझे लगा मैं मुंबई में पहुंच गया हूँ. ऐसा लगा सब यही हैं, सब लोग यहाँ पे हैं.
One second.
So हाँ जी, बस सवाल हो गया, खत्म हो गया. अब अगले साल कौन बनेगा करोड़पति
Next year as well.
हम लोग सब वहीं बैठे रहे, एक यहाँ मैं इधर खड़ा हो जाता हूँ, एक सेल्फी यहाँ से पीछे से.
Just 1 second. And this weekend we have a lot of great Indian films on. We have film on tonight, Earth, aka, which is about Bollywood lookalikes and doubles. There's a great film worth watching. There's the Last Film Show by Pan Nalin. We're going to have very many great in conversations. Probably not as good as this one because Akshay is such a great hero to us. And I know he's a fan of big cinema. And I know that we're all very excited.
Okay, I really enjoyed coming here. The kind of love you guys have given. You know, एक काम करते हैं. मैं किसी को बुलाता हूँ मैं से. I would just बैठिए
Hold
बैठिए
on,
बैठिए
one second,
बैठिए
one second,
बैठिए।
please.
मैं किसी को बुलाता हूँ। वो सिंगल स्किन का गाना सुना है किसी ने? दिल खो गया अच्छा तेरी हो। हाँ उसके लिए बेटा लड़का नहीं कोई लड़की चाहिए।
1 second, please. Okay. Okay. Let's have yes. Okay. Since you're in the front row. Okay.
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 Do you know the song?
You know the song.
You can't sing? Okay, just mime. I'm not saying you to sing. Just mime. And is that okay if I dance with you?
Okay. Let's do music, please.
Oh!
Please play the music.
No, 1 second, I'll just do it.